Happy Wednesday, ladies and gentlemen. I'm meteorologist Mike Ottenweller at the National Weather Service with your Alaska statewide weather. Looking at the map this afternoon, high pressure has remained in control for much of the state, creating foggy conditions along the Arctic coastline near Prudhoe Bay and Barrow, and some freezing fog in Bristol Bay and in south central Alaska. There is a dense fog advisory in effect until 10 a.m. Thursday morning for the Anchorage Bowl and for the Matanuska Valley. Out towards southeast Alaska, cold air continues to push in from interior Canada and blast towards the offshore waters. And with that, we have gusty northerly winds. Not much precip to speak of, but gusty northerly winds and reinforcing cold air. As we look towards the Bering Sea, that's where we start to see some moisture creeping up from south to north. And along that track, it's going to ride over top of these areas of high pressure and start to make its way inland near the Seward Peninsula and just north of the YK Delta. That'll start later tonight, and there are several winter weather advisories along the Brooks Range and the Arctic coast, and some winter storm warnings for the southern slopes of the Brooks Range near Noatak, just north of Noatak, and then a special weather statement from the Fairbanks office also for the Fairbanks area and the Alaska Range as that moisture starts to work in tonight and spread from west to east. So watch for blowing snow there along the Arctic coastline, watch for accumulating snow just inland of the Seward Peninsula, and accumulating snow for the interior portions of the state and off towards the Alaska-Canadian border. As we get into Thursday, that fog should lift during the morning into the afternoon for southwest and south central Alaska. Conditions will remain dry and cold and clear for southeast Alaska, with those offshore winds continuing, starting to weaken a little bit as we go through the day on Thursday. And we just expect that snow to continue. It should mix with rain along the coast near the Seward Peninsula and near Noatak, but north of that area along the southern slopes of the Brooks Range, you could see as much as 4 to 8 inches of snow. And as you get into Friday along the Alaska Range, you could see 2 to 8 inches of snow, mainly 2 to 4 in the Fairbanks area. And again, check your local website for a special weather statement and the timelines for those winter storm warnings and winter weather advisories. On into Friday, there's that snow continuing for the eastern portions of the interior and along the Arctic coastline. Some snow and blowing snow continues up there. Things quiet down for western Alaska and should see improving visibility for southern Alaska. Towards southeast Alaska, cloud cover increases from the north, bringing a slight chance for some snow in the higher elevations of Chilkoot and White Pass, but still mostly a dry day, and we just start to see more moisture increasing over the Bering Sea. With Alaska statewide weather, I'm meteorologist